I've got a question for you. When was the last time you took a walk outside and listened to birdsong or simply felt the sun on your face or the wetness of the atmosphere when you're out and about? I don't just mean like you walking to work or going out to get in your car and going to work. I mean actually going out and having a walk. Nature isn't just beautiful, it's a balm for your mental health. So let's explore how reconnecting with nature can bring you peace and clarity. Hello, my lovely sunshiners. Today we're stepping outside, literally, to talk about the mental health benefits of spending time in nature. Stick around for simple ways to incorporate nature into your daily life. We've got things that can boost our mental health right on our doorsteps, and a lot of the time we don't bother to use what we've got. So, like just going out and smelling the grass or seeing the dewdrops on the grass or like this morning for instance, when I got up it was really foggy outside, and just going out and feeling that fog surrounding you, it was just, it was lovely, but not everybody wants to embrace that. So why does nature heal our mind? Well, nature can reduce stress by lowering cortisol levels and calming the nervous system. It encourages mindfulness and helping you stay present and grounded. And studies have shown that even a few minutes in green spaces can improve mood and focus. I say this quite a lot to my clients, like um, when they're on the lunch, and I'll say to them, what do you do when you're on your lunch? Well, I go and sit in the canteen, I go and sit in the car. And I try and encourage them to go out and have a walk, even if it's just to walk around the block, and just listen to the different sounds, the birds, the chattering, even the noise of the traffic, because it can make you feel like you've energized yourself before you go back into work and do your next bit of your shift. So, these studies that they've been doing about the green spaces and stuff have really shown that our levels of our happy hormone can be so much higher, even with just a 5 or 10 minute walk or a 5 minute, 10 minute sitting on a bench outside. Something like that can really give you your mental health a massive boost. So here are some simple ways for you to reconnect with nature. As I said, take short walks. You don't have to be climbing a mountain. It could just be 5 minutes around the block, but it will make you feel better. The other thing you could do is, again, it's walking in a park or a quiet street or somewhere that you just feel connected to nature itself. you know, and be out there for 10 or 15 minutes. Again, you don't have to be climbing Mount Everest. It could just be something really small and something really simple. Another thing you can do is bring nature indoors. So, I have a lot of things around the house, like I like ferns and things like that. I love fresh flowers. So I always try and make sure that we've got them in the house, house plants and things. Just, and they only have to be something small, it doesn't have to be anything. I'll show you, in fact. See this? I have this in the room where I work, and I'm really proud of this because it's growing really well. It did die off at one point, but it started to come back to life. So just bringing some of that indoors, and you know and having that fresh smell of flowers it's a lovely thing to have, and it gives you a massive mental health boost. The other thing you can do is to have a window open so it lets some fresh air in, even if it's really, really cold outside. Letting fresh air in and having the sounds of nature coming into your home, especially when you're working, if you work from home, having that sound can make you feel better. and practice mindfulness in nature. So, just thinking about that present moment. And I do a thing where I go out and I try and figure out what birds I can hear, because bird calls are all different. So I try and figure out which bird it is that's chattering on, and listening for the squirrels scurrying about in the undergrowth and such like. And it just brings you back to that present moment, so you're not thinking about things that are going on in the past. You're not thinking about things that are, what am I making for tea, what do I need to be getting for shopping, all that kind of stuff. So it just brings you back to that. And when you're outside, focus on your senses, as I said. So, what you can smell, what you can see, what sounds you can hear, it just makes a huge difference. I can't tell you how much of a difference it actually makes. So, your challenge for today is to spend at least 10 minutes outside in nature, whether it's sitting in your garden, whether it's walking through a park, or just looking up at the night sky. And let me know in the comments how it made you feel. And if this video inspires you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more ways to nurture your mental health. Keep shining, stay grounded, and stay in nature. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.